Imagine a real estate corporation is writing a report about renting apartment. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about renting apartments. When was the last time you looked for an apartment, and how long did it take you to find one?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I looked for an apartment about 3 years ago because I was relocating to study at university. It took me just a couple of days to find one.
If you rent an apartment, would the access to the public transportation be important to you? Why or why not?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Access to the public transportation is important to me because I can commute to work by bus or and it saves time and money. It's a very convenient.
What are the disadvantages of renting an apartment from a large complex building over renting an apartment
This
from a small building?
well, one is
Begin preparing now.
can be noisy and lack privacy.
Begin speaking now.
Well, one disadvantage of renting an apartment from a larger complex building that is that it can be very noisy and lack privacy. With so many tenants, it can be harder to resolve the issues promptly and the staff are not responsive. So it can be frustrating to get help when needed. In contrast, small building make you feel more personal and cozy.
Imagine a marketing firm is conducting research in your community. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about birthday gifts. When was the last time you gave a birthday gift, and who was it for?
And I gave
Begin preparing now.
to my friend.
Begin speaking now.
The last time I gave a birthday gift was about last month. I gave a wristwatch to my best friend. He's always support me.
Which makes a better birthday gift?
Money earners.
Money or a present from a store, and why?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I think money is a better birthday gift. It's a more practical. They can buy what exactly they want. With cash.
Many couples these days make a list of birthday gifts that they want to receive and exchange it with each other.
To do this.
Do you think it is a good idea for them to do this?
To receive.
Why or why not?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I think this is a good idea for couples because they don't need to guess what to buy, which means it save time and money. Also, it avoids wasting time when they don't like the gift, that unexpensive gift. Overall, I believe this idea make things more efficient.
Imagine that a Canadian marketing firm is conducting research in your community. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about cookie stores. How often do you visit a cookie store, and when do you usually go there?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I often visit a cookie store once a month, and I usually go there when I want to eat something sweet.
How much time do you usually spend on choosing cookies at a cookie store, and why?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I don't spend much time to choose cookies at a cookie store because I always choose my favorite cookies.
When you decide which cookie store to visit, which of the following is the most important consideration for you, and
Consideration
why?
for me is
The
the
appearance of
distance
a
from
shop,
home.
the availability of unique flavors, the distance from your home.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The most important consideration for me is the distance from my home. One reason is I don't want to traveling far, which means it save my time and energy. Also, it's easier for me to go back if it's close. I would rather choose the cookies nearby than the amazing one that take an hour to buy.
Imagine that an
Okay,
Australian marketing firm is conducting research in your area.
you have
You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about shopping for
shopping
clothes.
advice.
When was the last time you shopped for clothes, and what did you buy?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The last time I shopped for clothes was about last month. I buy a couple of shirts and jeans.
Besides price, what is the most important consideration for you when deciding which clothes to buy and why?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The most important consideration for me to decide which clothes to buy is durability because I play sports a lot.
If you were going to buy athletic wear, would you rather go to a sporting goods store or go to a regular clothing store, and why?
Begin preparing now.
Sporting goods store.
Begin speaking now.
More athletic option. I would rather go to a sporting goods store because one reason is that they offer more athletic options, which mean I can buy what exactly I want. Also, their staff are knowledgeable. With the staff suggestion, I can choose the right option easier. There are the reasons.
Imagine that the US marketing firm is conducting research about streaming services that you use to watch television shows.
Videos.
A streaming service is a service that sends videos or music over the internet so that people can watch or listen to it immediately rather than having to download it.
Immediately.
How often do you stream television shows, and what do you usually watch?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I sometimes stream television shows regarding reality shows because I want to learn something. Reality shows.
When was the last time you streamed a television show, and what service did you use?
Netflix.
Begin preparing now.
Crunchyroll.
Begin speaking now.
The last time I streamed a television shows was yesterday, and I used Netflix for watching the show.
When deciding which streaming service to use, which is a more influential factor on your decision making? other viewers' reviews on the service or advertisements of the service.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
When deciding which streaming service to use, I think other viewers' reviews is better influence. One reason is that users talk frankly about pros and cons of the services. Also, their reviews are based on real uses, so I can figure out which service is best. And of course, last time you look for an apartment and how long it took to you to find one. I looked for an apartment about 3 years ago because I was relocating to work to study at university. It took me just a couple of days to find one. If you rent an apartment, would the access to the public transportation be important to you? Makes a better birthday gift. Once a month, about once a month. Athletic options, it means I can buy what exactly I want. And stuff. I'm not leftover, no lettable, no less, no lessable, no lessable, no let, knowledgeable,
Knowledgeable.
knowledgeable, 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 knowledgeable. I occasionally stream television shows, particular reality shows, because I enjoy learning new things from them. Regarding reality shows, because I want to learn something. If you were donating your money to charities or organizations, could you prefer to donate using your home desktop? Using my phone to make a payment? Convenient. In that case, in that case, in that case, I could use my mobile phone. My smartphone is more convenient and accessible. I mean, I carry. If you were donating your money, in that case, in that case, I could donate my money to charity. I could use I could use my mobile phone because is more convenient. piano accessible. I mean, I carry, I carry it with me every day and everywhere. It with me everywhere, so I can do it anytime. In that case, I could use my mobile phone because it's more convenient. I mean, I carry it with me everywhere, so I can donate every time. In that case, if you were donating, which could convince. Why? Honestly, neither of them would convince me because they are both advertisement for either like in on campaigns. Well, okay. In that case, I could use my mobile phone because it's more convenient. I mean, I carry it with me everywhere, so I can donate anytime. Donate anytime. It's more detailed. I see it more often. I trust printed information more and it's more visual, illustrative. Honestly, I don't convinced by advertisement on the internet because I would be more would be more convinced by the advertisement on the internet because I just printed. Is it more often? I see it more often. organization, 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 organization. If you're going to neither of them could convince me because they're both advertisements. Instead, I give based on the campaigns conducted by public organization, organization, organization. Which type of organization would you be? I will, I could be mostly willing to donate for research or uh, for reason is that for unorganized organization that does medical research. One reason is that lý do là tôi thấy Museum University future is that they help improve public health. It means which means families have all with interest. Families, which mean which mean more people with people with which mean people with shit with that's keep the generation Review a smarter society. So, let's to enhance, enhance development in a country. So as to enhance smarter, so as to so that it helps enhance development in a country. Future generations, they have with a smarter society. Society, yeah, sure. How long you have? No, sure. I work person. I I got as an engineer, technical engineer in other automotive automotive company. I would rather choose share one share office which other because I can reporting I because I like interacting with this coworker and can learn from the others and besides I can learn the others from others. Office. I would rather share an office because I want to talk. I like interacting with my coworkers. Besides, I can learn from others. tasks. Trying to get several tasks will make me frustrated, overload, overload, and stretch. Make me feel looked and stretches, stressful, stressed, and more likely overloaded and stressed, overloaded. I am more likely make a mistake, more likely to make mistake. So, so I could choose only task. So one task is best suits for me. One task is best suits for me. For me, one task is best suits. Is best for me. Is best for me. Is best for me. For reason I'm more efficient and productive when I focus all my attention on a single project. Nearest outdoor market from my home, my house is meters. My apartment about 500 meters, 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 meters. Is open from all year round. Ngoại trừ cái gì nhỉ? From 9 p.m. 24/24. The nearest outdoor market from my house is about 500 meters from my apartment and is open all year round. All year round. What time of day would you prefer go to an outdoor market? After looking the time of day could I prefer to go to is about is prefer to go to an outdoor market is around 5 p.m. after I'm finishing cleansing after I finishing from after finishing my work. It's about 5 p.m. After finishing my work at the company, I want to go to there, want to go there for relaxing and for relaxing. I want to buy something to relaxing, to relax. It really supports local farmers and businesses all year round. Locally ground food directly from the people who produce it. for everyone. Everyone. People enjoy shopping outdoors. Outdoor markets are a big benefit. It enhances they makes communities stronger. I buy products produced and food for my evening meal. Enhance the local atmosphere. My mother usually cooks at in my home. I barely get the cooking with the cooking because I I I wash because I after the meal because I I wash the dishes after the meal. I barely help with the cooking because I wash the dishes after the meal. I'm not really satisfied. I can make a few. I'm not really satisfied. Right. I can make a very simple dishes. And sometimes I need to go. I need to. I need to. I need to really on internet to buy this to make this. Sometime on the internet. I'm not really satisfied. I'm only make I can make a few simple dishes. And sometimes I need to really on the internet to make a dish. Cuisine Would like to learn more advanced techniques and try cooking different types of cuisine. Different types of cuisine. What are some techniques containing bonus immersion? This advantage of taking a cooking class. A spoon is that you can in practical you can get direct hand-on hands-on hands-on instruction from a chef. You can especially you can ask a question in real time and get in feedback. Practice skills directly. If you can practice skill hands-on instruction from a chefs. You can and get interact. Get feedback. Personalized feedback. Real time